it's me, Sunfire SG. Welcome back to the wonderful Obsidian Order. We are back here in Mirram, and I think this might be a short-ish episode. I have been super busy with work and health and all sorts of other stuff, as is the case of the last couple of weeks now. It's been pretty crazy. But this is, or it's going to be, a kind of law enforcement agency. I don't want to say police because then, well, I guess they are for the town, but they're run by the church. So it's going to be a bit of shady dealings with the cathedral and these fellas here. And I think what we're going to do this episode is kind of just work on this little bit downstairs, which is the sort of main cells. These are your holding cells. These are for the people who've maybe had a little bit too much of the happy sauce and to found themselves not where you want to be for the night. But I've kind of had to work this in with some of the farms as well, the sheep farms down there. But we've got enough room to start putting in some cells down here. And these are probably be cells more for your nasty sorts, not the people that you want on the streets. And yeah, we'll just kind of work a little bit on that today, I think, and maybe get some like offices done up here as well. It really depends on the time. I really don't know how much time I'm going to have. I'll do my best. So I've just been checking the light levels down here, and we can leave this bit unlit, which does add to that sort of claustrophobic, foreboding sense of dread down here, which is good. That's what we want. We want it to be very unpleasant. So I will need to do some texture variation, but I think what we'll do now is we will add a couple of chains in because, you know, it's not a nice place. People maybe get strung up here. I don't know. Mirram's kind of a creepy place, so these are things that could be legitimate concerns for people. Let's put 2 there, and we'll go ahead and put 1 there as well. So we can go ahead now and put in our little bars just to kind of bring the rest of this together. And I think we've got something pretty good down here. So obviously, yeah, texture variation is the next job. Oh dear, I've put something somewhere I shouldn't. There we go. Yeah, maybe we could put a lantern at the end here. I don't really know. Can we fit? We could put 1 at the end here as well, I think that's enough. Yeah, a bit of texture variation. I think we're onto a winner here now. So yeah, every one of these, very unpleasant. We need some buttons so we can open the door, but we don't want to go inside because you will get trapped and you'll have to break your way out. So let's do some more tinkering. Well, that word didn't come out right. Welcome back. We've done a little bit more work now. We've got our texture variation put in. We've got a little bit more to do up on this sort of first floor, but it is very dark down here now, which is nice. I kind of want to switch this out for a soul lantern, but I'm not too sure if I will yet. But obviously, yeah, the texture variation is done. We've got a little bit of carpet down to sleep on, and a little toilet, I guess. But that is the downstairs. 6 cells downstairs, 3 cells upstairs. We are going to work on the second floor now. I would like to do a time lapse, but I don't have time, so I'm probably just going to have to come back and show you what it looks like. Apologies. I mean, to be fair, I have done a lot of replay time lapses of late, so I think going back to more of a traditional show you what I'm doing type episode might be a bit of a nice change of pace. But yeah, we've got a little bit to do here. And just taking away at the roof design, we did a little bit of a rearrange. The sort of outdoor area they had was a little large, and I wanted a bit more office space for this particular build. So now we're just sort of building up the structure, building up the roof, joining it all up, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this finished by the end of the episode. This is how late we are running on time. I normally have this sort of organised, edited up and waiting for a Sunday morning release in New Zealand by Friday. It's now Saturday evening, and yeah, this is where we're at. I'm hoping that we can get it done. Fingers crossed, anyway. We are now whizzing around the outside of this build with a bit of detailing, as I like these. These feel very sort of secure. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just the fact that it's iron railings. I'm not sure. But it feels like something that you'd probably have as a barricade of some sort at a law enforcement agency, maybe? I don't know. I'm winging it as I go along here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I know that in some episodes I come off that I have a real good idea of what I'm doing and how I'm planning it out. And here to break that illusion, I am confused. Very confused as to what it is I'm actually trying to achieve here. But I will say, whatever it is that I'm achieving, I like it. It's coming out all right. We need some more spruce fences. That should be plenty. I don't have my X in my inventory, or in my hotbar, I should say. So we'll do that. We need to have something across here to frame those windows as well. But for now, we can just sneak around, get these in place, and that just brings together that part of the build. We'll take a step back, we'll see how it looks now, but I'm feeling that will really add to that. Let's go ahead and grab our rockets. We'll take a quick whiz around. Is the sun setting? It's about to set, isn't it? Yeah, that fits quite well, doesn't it? Yeah, that's quite nice. So we do need a little bit at the top here just to frame that as well. I don't know if I want to do the spruce again or if I want to do something a little different up there. We could do some window boxes, maybe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ooh, I am desperately running out of time here to get this done. We've just done a little police banner, popping those up and about, I guess. Not really sure where to pop them all though. Maybe on the... Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the banners, to be honest, but they work. They work for now. But we'll have those sort of dotted around as well. I think maybe on the interior for the rest of them. Like, they don't need to be everywhere, you know? But the interior, the offices, stuff like that, they'd probably do something there. Yeah, I haven't really done anything on the upstairs yet. That's something I'll probably do on the stream, hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed. When this episode comes out, we'll be streaming at that same time, if not just after or just before. Well, we'll do a little bit more in here and do a bit more of the stuff that we need to do to get this finished. And then we can kind of write that into the story a little bit as well, because I think, you know, as a private detective is working his way around town, he's probably going to need to visit this place at least once. But I think that's what we'll call the episode today. Thank you for watching. I apologise, it's been a little hectic, a little all over the place, and we haven't really seen as much kind of progress as we would like. But obviously I want to get an episode out for you guys, show you what I've been up to. I also don't want YouTube to punish me because I've missed a schedule upload. It is quite stressful, that actually. I think they do need to change that up. I mean, it's easier for people to produce better content that's entertaining for people if they can go about it in a way where they're not getting punished because they've missed uploading it every day or every week or whatever it is that they normally do. So yeah, this one will be going out for you hopefully soon, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.